Welcome back to the Buds in the Box podcast. The Leafs win a pair of games against two of the best teams in the league. They beat Boston 2-1 and Carolina 3-1. An unbelievable showing. And I wanted to get on the topic, like the main topic of this video is, do you guys think that the Leafs can continue to win with basically no goalie? I mean, Kallgren, he's been great, but I like that narrative more that we're winning with no goalie. So do you guys think that the Leafs can win with Eric Kallgren in net or the backup guy that we just signed?
You mean Petruzzelli?
I'm
Are you a
sorry, I
fake
don't know how to
fan?
I don't know
Backup
how to I
guy.
don't know how to pronounce his name.
Backup guy. The guy who's 6-0-0 with a 920 in the AHL?
Backup guy.
Yeah, I saw that he was
Wow.
6-0. He looks pretty solid. I think we might need some Andrew D'Agostini though.
Yeah. To follow your first question, to just answer that quickly.
Okay.
I don't first of all, I actually don't think Samson's gonna be out for that long. Like I think he's got some sort of strain or something. He's not Murray, like he's not the most injury prone goalie in the world. So I don't think that's gonna be too much of an issue. But for now, like while Samson's out, like the team showed us, today and even yesterday in that third period that they can win even with a subpar goalie. I mean, there's a lot of like the goalies are so hard to come by in the NHL, and it's like having a third string goalie like playing decent is not, is not the worst thing that could have happened. The Leafs could be starting. I know Logan Thompson, isn't he doing pretty well?
He is.
He's doing unreal.
But it's not like they had to enter the season starting like Logan Thompson. Oh, like a super wild card, right?
Yeah.
For
So
sure.
yeah, like that's what I think. I think they'll still win. Like he's not. It's not like it's me and net. Like it's at least it's a guy who's like a caliber to play in NHL. Like so it's not going to be an issue. He can stop the average shot, right?
Yeah.
It's like yeah, that first goal sucked today though. That was bad.
That was a pretty
But
lucky bounce though. He played lights out for the rest of the game.
he did, yeah.
Jude,
Yeah,
as
but
a goalie, do you think they can keep rolling?
yeah, I mean, like Felly covered most of it. But the thing is we did see him.
Jude's team wins sometimes, and he's in net.
Ah! You know what? You know what? That was a given. I walked into it just by breathing. So but yeah, no, I think last year, it was a great display of, Campbell got injured. We got to see Kallgren, and he went on a pretty good run last year. Like he had
Yeah, he
really
actually
good
played
games.
last year.
Right? Yeah, he I mean the first game he played was a shutout. I witnessed it. I firsthand in the crowd. The first game he played was a shutout. Not trying to flex on anybody here, but he did shut out the Dallas Stars in front of me. So
Oh,
in his
wow.
debut as a Toronto Maple Leaf. But he is solid, like Felix said, though. You don't want to go in to the season with Kallgren as our starter. That's why we have two guys. Who honestly their timetables are 1 to 2 weeks. Like Murray's back on the ice this Tuesday. Samsonov is supposed to like it is day to day. He's not even week to week right now. So like I think like Felly said, Murray's is probably closer to a strain at this point in time, and now Samsonov's like very minor, whatever it was. But he did twist really weird on that penalty shot. Like he went back like he's playing Twister. Like it was not good. But yeah, I can't believe he stayed in for the rest of the second. But I mean, Shogun looked good, but yeah, like that notion whatever goal was not good today. But
Yeah.
I
He's
mean,
actually next Leaf.
but the
Is he?
oh really?
Nosen. He played one game. Really.
Oh, no way.
What was he not
Yeah,
on
No
the
way.
on the Golden Knights?
he was. Yeah,
It was,
he
yeah.
he played one game for the Leafs in I think 2019.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's
Um,
cracked.
so he scored against his ex team.
That's
He's
crazy.
kind of sucks though. He
well,
he was on the
he has a
Sharks. I'm
power
pretty
play,
sure
doesn't
the
he?
Leafs got him from the Sharks, and then he went to the Golden Knights. I'm not sure
He,
though.
he has 5 points in 10 games and is -2. So
It's not bad.
Oh, was he a part? Wait, did Brent Burns just sign with the Hurricanes or was he traded?
No, he was signed. Actually, no, I don't. I think he got traded.
Because I
I have
I'm
no
pr
idea.
I'm pretty sure I remember Nozen as a part of that deal. Now that
Maybe.
you mentioned that he
maybe
played for
you
the
might be
Sharks.
right. You actually might be right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, the first game
Why
against
are we talking
Boston,
about Notion right now?
I have
Yeah,
no
you're
idea.
right.
Sorry, that's
Because
just
Nosen's the best player in the NHL. What do you mean?
Yeah, you're right. Well, he went from us to Carolina, so never mind, Eric. No, he played one game. He didn't even take a shot on net. He played
Wow,
10 minutes and that was it.
that's crazy.
Was he ever on the Sharks?
Yeah, he's on the Sharks before us.
I knew it. Yeah.
Okay, no. Now this is gonna make me mad. I need to find the Brent Burns trade. But I
Well,
was gonna
Eric,
mention that I like the Leafs never really had a exceptional goalie. Like, yes, Frederick Anderson is a good goalie. Yes, Jack Campbell is good at times. But if you look at their expected goals against average or expected goals saved or whatever that stat is, it was never positive or really good like some of the goalies in the league. And that may be because the Leafs defense is shit, but I don't think we've ever had like a really good goalie who's played solid consistently. Is that fair
No,
to say or
yeah, that's
I
fair to say.
I think you're 100% right. And like on that note, we've never really had a superstar. We've never had a Gibson where we could fall back on. We never had a Price, Shesterkin, Vasilevsky. Like think of all these teams who've had everybody except for Anaheim pretty deep playoff runs because and the biggest star is 90% their goaltending, right? All these deep playoff runs, they talk about, oh my God, did you see the goalie stats? Did you see Vasilevsky? Well, Vasilevsky's a given. He's like inhuman. But do you see Shesterkin? Did you see like Tuukka Rask with Boston? Like all these long playoff runs always consist of a almost like insane goalie, if not like so above average. It's like it's unheard of, and they're making saves that they shouldn't be making. And yeah, they're like GSA or whatever is so much higher than it should be. It's like unreal. But that being said, it's like we've never had. I don't even know like Cujo, like was it Cujo? Like Johnny Bauer, like is that when we're going back to when we had actually nasty goalies like Jonathan? Like we're gonna say Jonathan Bernier?
No, the Leafs have had a good goalie in the past.
No, we've definitely had good goalies, but exceptionally well, like
I'm
Wasn't
exceptionally.
talking
Dennis
about like in the
Potvin?
Matthews era.
Yeah, Potvin was good. No, the 2000 like later 2000s.
Like there's just taken they like drafted Rask
Bro, don't even
and
say
then
it. Don't even say it.
and
Don't
then
even say it.
traded him for Raycroft.
Why would you say that?
Well, I'm pretty
I
sure
mean, it's just
we had the second overall pick that Boston used to draft Tyler Seguin too.
yeah, that was for Kessel though. I would have done that again.
Well,
I would do that again.
you would?
I would.
Okay, yeah, no.
Sagan wouldn't have done anything for the Leafs. The Leafs were so bad at that time.
True,
He
true.
probably would have just
He
got
did pretty
traded
good with Boston.
eventually or left. Yeah.
And he would have gotten grounded on the Leafs too, like he got grounded on Boston.
Wait, I don't get it.
You didn't you guys don't get that?
No.
Oh, he stayed out at a club way too late when he was with Boston and he couldn't play for that whole week. He got grounded by Boston
Oh,
because
really?
he stayed out too late, yeah, and missed morning practice.
Well,
Classic.
at least they didn't draft, or at least they didn't sign a guy named Mitch Miller or anything like that.
Dude, yeah, dude, that would be horrible. That would be
True.
really, really bad.
A guy who can literally never play in the NHL.
Yeah, well, we won't get into that, but Boston did happen to lose when they signed him. So yeah, that covers the Boston game. Matthews played really, really well. Sorry, really well. In that game.
What?
Why are you changing your lights?
I'm not. It's weird.
It's like a curious chimpanzee.
It's happening like on its own.
Yeah, you're not pressing any buttons or anything?
No.
Yeah, your AirPods just ratted you out.
Yeah, guys, I don't have my nice mic. Forgot it at home.
But Matthews did score the pair of goals in the Boston game. He's been I wouldn't say on fire because it takes a lot to say Matthews is on fire, but
He's on fire.
he's on fire.
Fireball.
Well, I don't know.
Help.
5 goals in 5 games is pretty good. So
That is, I do agree. That is pretty good.
I'd have to say so. Yes.
But yeah, he's been getting going. That's exactly what we need right now. And what?
Yeah.
No, go
No.
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Now I don't want to get too much into the Boston game because Kallgren, star of the show tonight, he did let in that goal from Nosen like we talked about. It was just a lucky bounce. It's a whatever goal. Those are gonna go in. We always say that last year. Like even if a goalie's playing amazing, they're always gonna let one goal in like that. And it was on the power play, lucky bounce, whatever. The thing I like though is the Leafs didn't give up. Me and Jude were talking about this before the podcast. The Leafs play up or down to whatever team they're
Sorry.
playing. And Carolina is a better team than the Leafs. They got outshot tonight, but they did not get outworked. The Leafs outworked the Carolina Hurricanes tonight. And I think the best example of that, I told you before the podcast, William Nylander's goal. The defense beat him to that puck, and Nylander did not give up whatsoever. He just kept going for that puck, and his willpower let that goal go in. Freddie Anderson a little bit shaky too, former Leaf, but all Nylander's hard work, it paid off, and he earned that goal. Are you done?
Yo, what are you, my substitute teacher? Are you done? Are
You
you
two
done?
back there, keep quiet while I'm talking.
Dude, the amount of times that's been said to Felly and I and at Crothers is insane.
Literally. No, it's like it's just like for anyone wondering what just happened. Okay.
I'm wondering.
No, it's just that you can send chats in Zoom, and then when we sometimes we send chats and it like auto corrects or something, and that's what just happened there. So it auto corrected to some like a weird word, and that's why we were like laughing. But yeah. Anyways, that's why. But yeah,
Dude, I could go for Popeye's chicken right now. I don't know about you guys.
Damn, bro.
Popeyes is always a flex.
That was the weirdest autocorrect ever that I've ever seen. Yeah.
No,
Anyway.
but yeah, like Eric was saying about the Nylander goal. That did not look good on Freddie because it was definitely like a puck bobble. I don't know. Did you see it?
Yeah, Freddie's a fucking bum.
We hate Freddie. We hate Freddie. We hate Freddie.
I saw it. He was at the end of like a 2-minute shift as well.
Yeah.
And then he just like saw an opening and went for it. It was kind of funny.
Dude, that the hand eye at the blue line was sick. And then he danced whoever that was. What was it, Skay or Slavin? I don't know.
It was Slavin.
Like
who is
Slavin's
super,
a good defenseman.
Everyone says he's underrated. I think he's overrated.
Slavin?
Because I saw rankings that put him over Riley, and I can't believe that.
Well, it depends what you're talking about. If you're talking about specifically defensive defenseman, he's
one
of the best.
It was just defenseman overall.
Defenseman overall. It's just I'd say Riley just because offensive defensemen are so hard to come by and they're so valuable.
Yeah.
Like you don't
it's
hear
not,
anyone
like Riley's not even that like he's offensive, yes. But he's not a liability defensively by any means. He's very, very solid defensively.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's just like if you're looking specifically at defense, you got to go Jacob Slavin.
Okay. And I was gonna say I also see like I think Sandin and Liljegren are like picking up on like Riley's tendencies. Like I see them and like I think he's like a great role model for the two. Like they basically like are trying to like model Riley's game, right? And both of them, like Riley and Sandin and Liljegren, I haven't like both of them haven't like had any defensive lapses lately. You know, they've both been really solid. Like no turnovers in their own end. You know, they're back, they're stick checking, they're hitting. Both of them look really solid, like complete NHL defensemen, like with
blocking
offensive upside. Too. They're both really fast.
Liljegren got hurt in the first period because he was blocking a shot.
Exactly. But he's also like out there trying to like, you know, then he's also like one of the faster guys on the ice. And you know, he's also really offensive. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, they're looking to be better and better each game. I don't think they actually played a full season yet. So I think this will be like their first full season with the team.
Yeah.
So we'll get to see a lot more of them this year. Another thing that I want to comment on is the depth because Yarncroke scored a nice goal. Oh, also, okay. the a lot of the things that were done good. Okay, a lot of things that were really good today and that I noticed were Sheldon Keefe was mixing up the lines a bit, and it got everyone going.
Yeah, I
Like
like that.
nothing worked in the first period, and the second period was, it was okay. But once those lines in the third period were changed, Justin Hall and TJ Brody were +3 tonight.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
So that Riley Brody pairing, I don't know. There was Tavares, Marner, and Robertson. Sorry. And I said that I think that Marner should play with Tavares. I don't know if you agree with that.
I like that actually because you know what? Matthews is so good, right? Matthews is so good. Think about how they split up McDavid and Draisaitl,
Mhm.
right? Why not split up Matthews and Marner? I get that like Marner sets up Matthews a ton. Okay, but Nylander, if you put Nylander with Matthews, you still have Nylander's like a good playmaker, but Matthews is able to make like get it open space on his own better than Tavares can, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
so Matthews has that like more individual ability where he can like go and like make space for himself and like skate around like three guys and right. But you don't see Tavares do that too often, right? So if Matthews plays with Nylander, you got two really skilled guys still, and a guy that can still set up Matthews for sure, right? And Nylander, but isn't just like the pure playmaker that Marner is. And then Tavares, who isn't as great when he's doing a single effort thing, is playing with Nylander. Um, he with playing with Marner, he'll get like that pure playmaker giving him passes like he did today, right? So I would love to see them switch it up just to see what it's like. Um, I honestly just think whoever plays with Marner is gonna get the most goals, but I feel like Tavares, if he played with Marner all season at the rate he's going right now, he could definitely have like 50 goals.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, not to flex yet again, but the game that I did watch Kallgren get his first career debut and shutout in the same game. Matthews was suspended last year, right? Because or he was suspended or injured. I don't know what it was, but he wasn't playing. So Tavares and Marner were playing, and they were hot as hell. I think they both scored that game, and then that was the game that Willie got robbed by Ottinger and whatnot. But because Tavares was bumped up to the first line, him with Marner looks so good. It like I was like, I wonder if we could see this when Matthews comes back, and we didn't. But you know what? We go 2 periods, not a lot of offense, and then throw something up, do something different,
Yeah,
bam. And that
I
was
have to say,
nasty. Marner was
I have to
nasty.
say the best comparison is like splitting up McDavid and Draisaitl. I get that they're both like centers,
Yeah,
but like McDavid's the type of guy he doesn't need another elite player on his line. Like he's playing with Hyman and who's his right winger even
Kane.
Kane.
or Kane. Okay, so Kane's good, but like that would be like Matthews playing with Nylander instead of Marner, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then Marner playing with Tavares is like on the second line is like you know, um, Draisaitl playing with whoever on the second line, Jude. So, um, yeah,
No,
Oh,
so
he's in
Draisaitl
Chicago.
Draisaitl plays
oh,
with like Puljujarvi, Yamamoto, or like whoever
exactly. And
is
think
That's
about it,
fine.
boring.
he doesn't need McDavid to get points. They have the power play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the power
So
plays. Yeah,
so if you're splitting two guys up, I say it is Matthews and Marner just to spread the love.
Well, I think the first year when Tavares had 50 goals with the Leafs, he was with Marner the whole season.
He was, and Matthews was
And
with Nylander.
there was a stat that I tweeted out on the Buds in the Box Twitter, link in the bio, by the way. Or sorry, link in the description. I'm pretty sure it was 40 because 50 seems like too much, but there's only been two players in since the 2000s that have scored 45-on-5 goals in a season. And the first one was John Tavares in his first season with the Leafs, had Marner on his line. The second one was Austin Matthews last year when he scored 60. He had 45-on-5 goals. Guess who's on his line? Mitch Marner.
Jude Kara. Oh,
Okay.
Mitch Marner.
Him.
So that just
Yeah,
goes to show you how good of a playmaker Marner is, especially on 5-on-5. Because not like
he
Marner's not
is.
the biggest threat on the power play, but
No,
5-on-5, he's deadly.
it's definitely an upper hand to have Marner on your wing, right? For any center in the league. Like imagine if I don't know. Like imagine if I was centering Marner and you know, fun thing. I'd probably have one goal in an NHL season. You know, just Marner finding me somewhere.
Yeah, just like on the Sports Village 2-on-1.
Nah, bro.
But
He forced the pass. Like what an
I
idiot.
screwed that up. I forced the pass, and then he told me not to.
Oh, Mitch. Yeah. So that brings us to John Tavares' goal as well. I mentioned the depth. We needed that goal from the depth. Finally, they're starting to roll together. Justin Hall with the assist. And
Sorry.
then yeah, John Tavares' goal, an errant pass by Robertson on Nylander's stick, on Marner's stick, sorry, and right to Tavares.
My chair, bro.
What's going on with your chair?
Wait, ready? I'm gonna do two impressions of famous people. Okay, ready?
Okay. Nick Merckx.
Nick Merckx, ready? Ready?
Oh, dream.
Yeah, yeah. All right, good job, guys.
I did an impression of Pasternak reacting to the signing of Mitch Miller today. And he goes, "Oh my God, we signed Mitch Marner."
So the joke came in a threes eliminator tournament that me and Eric were playing because we were talking about the leaders of the Boston Bruins dressing room being upset with the signing, and then I said, Pasternak, what did Pasternak say? And then Eric said Pasternak didn't say anything. And then I said, oh right, Pasternak can't speak English. And then Eric said exactly what Eric just said right there. And then yeah.
Guys, you probably actually know us. We're some of the best players, threes eliminator players in the world.
Yep.
So if you see us on threes eliminator, you know, say hi. Like, hey, what's going on?
I think
Yes.
Pothead Titley said hi. Wait.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Shout
we
out to
played.
Pothead. Shout out to Pothead Titley. He's always
Yes.
commenting and watching the
Shout out.
videos and fully through too. So we'll know if he comments on this one. This one was definitely a hard one to get through because we were a little giddy. But you know,
We're always giddy.
If you made it to like this point in the video, and I know I'm almost like I would make a bet that Pothead Titley's listening to this right now. Because he's gonna comment. He's gonna comment and say like thanks for the shout out or something. So
Okay.
you know, good guy, big fan. Yeah, you know, we love our fans, and that's why can I announce it, Eric?
Announce what?
Dude, you forgot?
Go ahead, announce it.
We're doing a jersey giveaway again.
Oh, really?
Yes, bro. You forgot?
Should we actually do another jersey giveaway? Should
Yeah,
bring
we
Oh,
that
actually
back?
might as well now that I think about it.
Jersey giveaway. That's why I said it.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. If you get that jersey on Philly's wall if you win. No. Well,
Sorry.
well, yeah, we could do another jersey giveaway. If you made it this far
Another jersey giveaway.
and you want a jersey, just comment what jersey you want, and we'll do a giveaway maybe at the end of the month. Tally up everyone's scores and
we can even do one like, you know, like a Christmas giveaway sort of thing.
mhm.
You know, whoever you know, you guys can comment the jersey and the like whoever you want on the back of it and what kind of jersey you want, reverse retro, whatever it is. And we'll do like a little raffle or whatever like we did last time.
Yeah.
Last time, who won again?
Austin won.
Austin
Photon.
Too tall.
Two-tone won. Yeah, so he got his jersey. We actually have a video of him wearing the jersey, or a picture of him wearing the jersey. So
Yeah.
So he got it. He likes it, and yeah, we'll definitely do another one of those because
I say
people like
our
that.
next video we just open up with the jersey giveaway just so the watchers who don't watch all the way through know kind of thing.
True, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah. It's a full ass commitment to watch us fully.
definitely is. I don't watch us fully.
I do.
I think I've done like a couple times.
I don't think I've listened to a full one ever.
Well, you guys are like listen to it when we record it. So
That's true. Yeah.
I just
I
listen
don't feel
to
the
it when
need to.
when I upload it to YouTube and I watch it back.
Oh,
True. True. This
But
one might need a little bit of editing. So
no, you know what? We're all natural. That's
it's true. We do. It's pretty natural. It's pretty
yeah.
natural.
But yeah, make sure you guys go check out our merch if you ever want to buy some merch. We'll be doing a sale pretty soon. I think like 40% off. Like I think now probably, or maybe in
I
a
think
few
so.
days. And let's see what else. Follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram. We're posting reels, we're posting TikToks.
I wanna
We're on
get back
socials.
into TikTok lives. We used to
See,
do TikTok lives all the time,
but
and we were.
that's when we had like nothing to do during COVID. Like now I
Dude,
have live.
it
I have a
takes
live,
like
bro.
it takes like you could do it for like an hour, but we used to get like nice views on it
Yeah.
and like get people to the channel and watching, becoming fans.
Yeah, even if we didn't even if we were just like talking to each other, like we get like 50
Yeah,
people.
it's true. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Kind of miss it.
All right.
Kind of miss the fame.
clout
Sounds
chaser,
good.
clout chaser.
I can't wait to watch this back in 2 years when we're in our Buds in the Box headquarters and be like, wow, past Felly. That's crazy. Now we are actually famous. That's
It's like those
crazy.
GQ interviews where they do like the interview like 4 years before they become super famous, like with Billie Eilish and stuff.
Billy Eyelash.
Billy Eyelips.
I know you didn't just say eyelash.
My God, my camera's like really delayed, but yeah,
I see
I guess
that, yeah.
you guys have any last words?
Go Leafs go.
Any last words?
Oh, baby.
All right, go Leafs go. This has been the Buds in the Box podcast. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and bye for now.